Hi everyone. Today we are going to be talking about exit tickets and using exit tickets to help us gather information on how our students are doing with understanding the learning target. So today I am using Screencastify to capture my screen, and you'll notice that there is a toolbar down in the bottom left-hand corner. So if I want to change what the mouse looks like, I can click on mouse. I can click on the focus mouse so that you will be able to see where I'm clicking throughout this video. So today we're going to talk about two tools. The first one will be Socrative, and Socrative is a free assessment tool that teachers can use to create quick exit tickets on the fly. So if you don't have an account already, you can just go ahead to their website, create one using the teacher login. I would suggest using Sign In with Google and use your district account information. And then once you are signed in, you'll notice that you kind of land on a dashboard. So the dashboard will show you the different types of questions that you can ask. You can have an exit ticket, which is what we're going to be focusing on today. So I created an exit ticket quiz, and it basically is just two short questions at the end of a lesson. The first one in one sentence: what is your takeaway from today's activity? And then self-assess your level of understanding. 4, I'm an expert. 3, I can do this independently. 2, I can do this with some guidance. And 1, I cannot do this without significant support. So Socrative is a great way just to do a quick exit ticket. The students can access this via their phone or their other device, and it's just quick and easy. Another great tool that we have at our disposal is EdPuzzle. So EdPuzzle is a very dynamic resource. From my dashboard in EdPuzzle, I can see my classes here on the left. So you can use your Google Classroom, or you can use the classroom that you created directly from within EdPuzzle. You'll go to the Add Content up in the top right-hand corner and go to Discover Video Content. So let's just say that I want to add an exit ticket for our lesson on climate change. Well, today I am looking for something that is closer to the 2nd or 3rd grade level, and I'm going to go ahead and hit save. And then you'll notice how EdPuzzle brings up all sorts of amazing options that you can use. So some of these are short, some of them are longer. This Brain Pop one is 6 minutes and 35 seconds. It already has 10 embedded questions, which might be a little bit long, but it is a great tool for that, bell to bell teaching as well, because if you have those 5, 6, 7 extra minutes at the end of class when students are going to be packing up and potentially checking out, getting ready for the next activity, this is an excellent way to keep them engaged. So you'll notice that there are 96 other video versions of this. It shows the number of questions, and those are vetted by EdPuzzle. If you want to edit this and just make your own questions, you can click Edit and then go to Questions. And let's just say that you just want to add a note. You can record yourself by clicking on the microphone. If you want to add an open-ended question where the students can actually give their answer in an audio response, you can toggle the audio to on. If this is maybe a homework assignment, they can then answer by just recording their understanding of the content. So that's just a really quick, easy way to do that. So once you're all set editing, you can go ahead and hit finish. And then from there, you would go ahead and hit assign, and then you would choose the class that you wanted to assign to. So today I'm just going to assign it to my practice classroom, and it will arrive and it's good to go. Now, let's say tomorrow in class, I wanted to go over this. I do have the option to use this in live mode as well. So you can project the video while your students are answering in real time. So maybe you want to have them experience some success after doing it for homework. That is a new addition as of this fall. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, and I hope that you are all doing well.